The great Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best." You've probably heard the saying, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." Today, we'll explore this idea through a Stoic lens, discussing 7 types of people who can derail your progress in Stoic philosophy and how to navigate these challenging relationships. Before we begin, please like this video to support spreading Stoic philosophy. If you're new here, subscribe and activate the bell so you don't miss any future content. 1. The complainer. We all know someone who constantly finds fault in everything, be it the weather, their job, or even the food at a popular restaurant. Consistent exposure to such negativity is draining, slowly depleting your emotional energy. Why it matters. Chronic complainers shift your focus away from actionable solutions to endless dwelling on problems. Their negativity can impact your mental well-being and resilience. Stoic strategies. Limit exposure whenever possible. Reduce the time you spend with this individual. Mentally distance yourself. Think of their complaints as passing storms, temporary and powerless against your inner tranquility. Steer conversations. Redirect their focus towards solutions or change the subject to something constructive. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this and you will find strength. Protect your mental peace and stay steadfast on your Stoic path. 2. The drama magnet. Drama magnets bring an endless series of crises and conflicts, pulling you into their chaos. Their crises can feel infectious, draining your energy and embroiling you in unnecessary conflict. Why it matters. Their constant drama disrupts your focus and serenity. You may end up involved in conflicts that don't concern you. Stoic strategies. Reflective listening. Provide emotional support without taking sides by mirroring their words back to them. Selective unavailability. Create focus periods where you are unavailable for others' crises. Value your time. As Seneca said, true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. Focus on your journey, not theirs. 3. The naysayer. Naysayers bring a persistent aura of doubt and negativity. Their words can erode your confidence and dull your vision for the future. Why it matters. They undermine your enthusiasm and self-assurance. Their doubts can feel contagious, making you second-guess your decisions. Stoic strategies. Ask for advice. Shift their focus by inviting constructive feedback instead of criticism. Positive confrontation. Encourage them to offer solutions. For instance, ask, "How do you think someone could successfully achieve this?" Filter noise. Discern between valuable input and unnecessary negativity. Epictetus advises, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." Use discernment to protect your vision. 4. The victim. Victims perpetually cast themselves as helpless protagonists in a tale of woe. They refuse to take responsibility for their choices, preferring to blame external forces. Why it matters. They drain your energy by seeking constant rescue and validation. Their mindset can subtly influence you to adopt a similar outlook. Stoic strategies. Compassionate detachment. Show empathy without taking on the role of savior. Set boundaries. Offer a listening ear but refrain from solving their problems. Focus on your path. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, maintain control over your own game board. 5. The toxic positivist. Toxic positivists insist on ignoring anything negative, pushing a good vibes-only mindset that dismisses real emotions and challenges. Why it matters. Their approach can invalidate your experiences, leaving you feeling disconnected. They hinder the full processing of emotions necessary for personal growth. Stoic strategies. Embrace balance. Acknowledge both light and shadow in life. Respond with, "I'm grateful for my health, but it's okay to feel upset about this." practice emotional granularity, name and differentiate your emotions, allowing space for growth. Seneca reminds us, true happiness is to understand our duties and to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. Embrace life's complexities with equanimity. 6. The manipulator. Manipulators use emotional or psychological tactics to steer you in a direction that benefits them, often at your expense. Why it matters. They distort your priorities, making you feel conflicted or exploited. Their subtle influence can derail your values and goals. Stoic strategies. Fogging. Agree with any truth in their statements without succumbing to emotional coercion. For example, you're right that I've been doing well, but let's split the bill as usual. Set boundaries. Calmly say no to requests that conflict with your values. Epictetus reminds us, we cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. Stay true to your path and values. 7. The time vampire. Time vampires consume your most precious resource, time. They disrupt your schedule with trivial demands or invitations you feel obligated to accept. Why it matters. They fragment your focus, reducing productivity and peace. They rob you of the time needed for personal growth. Stoic strategies. Pomodoro technique. Dedicate uninterrupted intervals for work, making it clear you're not to be disturbed. Say no, politely decline invitations or requests that don't align with your priorities. A simple, I appreciate the invite, but I can't make it, suffices. Seneca advises, life, if well lived, is long enough. Guard your time and allocate it wisely. As we conclude, let us remember that self-awareness is key. It's easy to recognize these types in others, but the true Stoic challenge is to look within. Are you unintentionally playing one of these roles in someone else's life? Stoicism isn't just about navigating the world. It's about understanding and improving ourselves. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's engage in a dialogue that enriches us all. Until next time, may your choices align with your virtues. May your actions reflect your wisdom. And may your life be the masterpiece you're meant to create.